Hello and welcome back to the Cultist Simulator, the Mariner mod. I honestly forget which episode this is, and this may be a bit of a brain-fried episode, as it is very hot today. So where were we? We were in Amsterdam. It appears I had a quick look just before getting started. Yes, the lady is hard to meet right now. We do still have this mild alarm, which should hopefully go away. We have no reason to have that. But we are going to make for London with our passenger, as there isn't too much we can acquire. Having said that, we could be using our stories, but that's fine. Currently we have 2 packages. Unfortunately, we can hand in neither. We can try for this one. Her rule is no names. Might just throw that away. I'm not sure to who exactly. Apparently we've tried the Veiled Lady in the past and have marked it down as not her. So yeah, Miss Moore, I doubt it's going to be any of these either, so it's just going to be thrown away to make room. For those of you who don't know, the more packages you have, it seems the more stories you need in order to acquire another package, just to stop you hoarding them all. So if they're not useful to us, we can throw them away. The ivory cylinder, I believe that is Harold, who we should hopefully be able to meet. But yeah, we're going to make for London, I think. We've got our cargo, and we have a passenger. I'm hoping that the sound of my fan isn't too audible, as, like I said, it's very hot today. So I've just got a fan on to try and keep me cool. Gambling on deck once more. Tell you what, let's throw some money into that. We could resolve the event, but you never know, we might get money out of it. Sour luck. Never mind. Play a few rounds and lose each one. My crew will smile at my face for a long while now and snicker behind my back. There goes some cash. Not that we needed it. Well, we do sort of need it. We're looking to replace two more members of our crew. But we honestly should have enough money for that. Very pleasant journeys. We do have 2 deafening repos, but they're just not being used, it seems. Maybe we're just getting lucky. Cold spell. Speak of luck. A chill can rise from the waters at sea. The wet cold creeps even through the corridors and suffuses the kite to her bones. So we're going to throw our cook, and we do have a what's the word? Invowed officer. He has a bit of grail on him, and yep, that's about as much grail as we can conjure up. Bundled up, wrapped in overcoats or sweaters. We have some sailor stories. Our passengers disembark and leave us, and I think we will try and convert that. Oh, if I weigh the local news, yep. Let's see if we can unlock Copenhagen from this. And while we're here, can you translate this for us? No. Or at least not via the talking verb. The hiss of smog. That's one thing to keep a lookout for. We would like to try and find... Maybe is that? Yeah. Try and find a tune for our final motif, the knock. And we want to collect some cargo. That's not of use to us at the moment. Nope. What does that give? I think just the odd what's it called? Influence. Oh, we did get Copenhagen. Excellent. So I believe that is another very useful thing. We can go visit there. We can... What should we do? What should we do? Let's try to find... stock up on cargo and then see if we can get a passenger. Don't want a passenger. Let's try and find crew, first of all. We can focus on that. So, what do we have and what do we want? We got officers. They provide lantern and winter. Lantern winter. We have a cannoneer who provides these in some capacity. Not too much, but toolbox I'm fairly confident with. Forge. Sounds like someone's having fun with a chainsaw, or possibly a leaf blower. Anyway, hopefully that isn't too loud. We have a bit of heart and grail. As usual, we are missing moth and, well, we're also missing knock. So, I think... I'm trying to remember the crew. There is the diver provides winter and knock. The... Oh, we have a navigator who provides a bit. In that case, I don't recall the Edge Adventurous crew all too well. So let's see if we can. Let's see what we draw from that deck. A bit of cargo. Some more odd corners. Am I listening correctly, or is it... Which one's this one again? I may find... Ah yes, this is the right one. So half heart for finding the wharf and the pub of new places. Yep, made a mistake there. Bit of notoriety. That's fine. We can... A bittersweet request. Let's listen to this. I knew someone once. She changed my life, but not how she was meant to. Agdistis trails off as his eyes gaze into the past. At the most important time, I couldn't follow through. Since then, I cannot go forward, nor can I let go. She holds my heart, instead of who it was promised to. And now, I need you to do this for me. That'd probably be good. One day, on a day as all others, as I leave the club, Mr. Agdistis invites me to join him. When we first met, I noticed something torn in you. Your soul aches, wounded, bleeding into the world like an ink on the water's surface. Some of these wounds, I know about them, though yours is a birth wound and mine a broken cog. And a woman did something. Oh, more flashing. He hands me a little bundle wrapped in red satin cloth. Please, let go of this memory for me. At the heart of a violent storm, let it be utterly mangled and consumed by the waves. Help me break this stasis I have stayed in for so long. I hope it will illuminate your own next something. I can't scroll down because the scroll bar is glitched. And we have a cherished idol. What could at first pass for a pile of tiny bones wrapped in red satin cloth is actually some kind of strange doll. Each minuscule bleached bone is tied to another by a blackened wax rope through needle-sized holes. The actual shape of it is hard to define, except maybe for its vaguely canine skull. Excellent. We know what that does, and we just kind of hold on to it until it gets consumed. Church bells, just in time. Let me just quickly replace the cargo. So yes, we got lucky with church bells, and we are able to immediately make use of that, which will help us with the raconteur network. That's it. Yes. Our notoriety's being eaten. That's fine. I think we're getting back to back on that. Cargo is stocked up. We have some rumours, which I might want to try and protect someone. I suppose a toolbox won't help us in a play. So that by itself won't be enough. We need something stronger than a trapping, or a regular trapping. What does it need for that? Yeah, a trapping of some sort, but we need I guess an instrument or a stronger motif. Okay. Upgrading Nock Song with nature inspiration. The moon is a sliver outside my window and has granted me a new understanding. I do not pen down. I slice. I carve from the sheets what is not needed, and my notes can be found in the spaces in between. Excellent. So this is going to grab the rumours. It's going to be a bit annoying. What we're going to do is make sure the anchor is busy with that. Otherwise, we're at risk of we're at risk of it being snatched by this and made unavailable to us, which we don't want. Fortunately, I didn't grab anything this time. And if we are lucky, this piece of notoriety and all the rumours will expire before then. Season of Reckoning. When time passes, when the past comes, take stock of me. And we have a Ring of Insight. Quite a few, in fact. So that should be good for finding the raconteur. Yeah, network. And we've completed our set of motifs. So we're going to Try to find some packages. We have enough thrill to not be worried right now, though we are about to lose one of them. That's fine. The longer we delay this, or the longer the season of suspicion gets delayed, the better. We don't want that. We're going to keep trying though. We can be... or a story? Interesting. I could find business with those who seek a sea voyage or process my past experiences through... Ah yes, so the stories of dread or of the other one, fascination. We can try and get rid of them that way, though they rarely are an issue for me. Anything else? Still can't do anything with this. It does give us a hint though, which I did read off camera. I understand plenty of French, at least the harbour patois and jargon of the lands touched by the Empire, where the sun never sets. But this mix of academic and florid French is beyond me. I should find someone who could translate it for me, which also was that close triangle bracket? Yeah. If it's not the Veiled Lady and not Miss Morland, I don't know who, and also not Mr. Actistis. A passenger for Copenhagen. We will keep them in mind as we would like to... what's the word? We would like to go to Copenhagen next. But that's what we want. The Maestro of the True Mermaid's Tale. That is also for Mr. Harold, so we can try and pick this up. We would like a lantern story. I believe Miss Morland provides a lantern story. Throw that in there. And I might throw this in now, though it would, just in case, this is probably going to pop up with a second request, and if it's the one we get from the anchor, we want to be ready for that. Yep. Kittling Ripe gets around, I believe. We've read this before. Yes, Cat goes to many wood witches and steals from each, and then uses the stolen prizes to wake her grandmother, I believe, or what have you. We want an occult one, which this will do, and fingers crossed that's enough, and that is unfortunate, but no matter. If that is the case, then we will... Nope, the other one. Recruit new members so that it doesn't steal our the anchor. We will pick up the passenger so we are ready to go when needed. Ah, okay. So 2 stories wasn't enough, sadly. Oh well. So we're going to lose our network, and it appears that it's going to give us another season of suspicion. A simple worker we don't care for, so we're going to keep rolling. Or, yeah, keep rolling on that. This should be fine, whatever it takes from us. The network is frayed, that's fine. Provided I make sure to... another crew member. Make sure to keep the tavern busy. There goes Mr. Cultist. Wow, it is giving us so many of those. Unfortunately for it, we're not generating notoriety at the moment. So, we're safe. More basic workers. Okay. Keep trying, I suppose. We'll get it eventually. As far as I'm aware, there is no chance of that spontaneously manifesting. The Cultist Club and its manager. We've learned something new. Cultist has come to me with a request. He wishes for me to drop a doll into the ocean. He has told me he wishes to move forward, but from what I dread to imagine. So yeah, it didn't really tell you what you did with the cherished doll before, so now the codex provides us with a bit of information on what will happen to the doll, though we don't have to do anything actively. We are just rolling basic crew. Passenger going to Copenhagen, we should be fine. Season of Heartache, we're okay with. We have plenty of thrill. More simple worker. I'm not sure if we're missing something here or if we're just getting unlucky. I don't want to try generating any more influences because, well, we have an ongoing investigation and it really wants to roll the suspicion on us. An officer. Yeah. Though that didn't use the... Oh yeah, because officer is the bright crew. This is definitely the way to recruit both types of crew. Both bright and adventurous. There goes a bit of thrill, that's fine. Wild, anyway. This is going to grab something. Nope. Okay. Another season of heartache. I think that doesn't by itself cause loss of thrill. I think it needs to basically consume wanderlust. Oh, we got something. A cook. You know we will take it. Screw it. We pushes us up to 8 heart and grail plus. But first we need to chuck someone. You can go. We might need to stall the passenger depending on how long a sea journey takes. My luck heart is sated, so yeah. Didn't consume any thrill. Said goodbye to him and say hello to this fella. Getting ready to leave already. Yeah. We have a new cook on board. A double officer, double cook. We have an unlikable and boisterous crew. Okay. Well, they're not negative traits, though they do sound negative. Good enough. So, let's be off. And by stalling, I mean... Oh wait, no, we can't actually. I thought we could try talking to them, but it seems we can't. Which is smart, honestly. Half-digested refuse. Oh yeah, this is flotsam, but we don't find anything out of it. Sailing along, everything's fine. Drunken mates. Yeah, everyone's getting drunk, so we're going to send in the officers and help them with a chilling song. I suppose we could throw in the ice, but it doesn't really make a difference between 10 and 12. Smashed every bottle I could find and made those responsible pour over the deck for the shattered glass. The passengers should be... We should arrive in time for the passenger. Cold spell. Well, now we have an extra cook, so we're going to be even better off. Bundled up with overcoats and sweaters. And we arrive. Sailor stories, the usual stuff. Though no thrill or anything. It should be fine. Passenger leave us, that's good. Some money, and the rumours won't do us much good. We have arrived in Copenhagen, a new place, at least for this run. And yeah, someone is having a go with a chainsaw somewhere. Is that it? It doesn't matter. Something. We gotta do some exploring. Crew considers leaving. That's fine, honestly. We're just gonna see him go. And that'll be the last of our regular mundane crew. It was engaging, which apparently helps attract more adventurous crew, but as we saw, that was a bullshit lie. What was it? We got like 4 basic crew members and an officer before the cook. We have found the new Scandinavian theatre. Off the ship through colourful Nyhaven, past the Charlottenborg, and into the city I go. Sorry if I butchered any of those words. If I apply my charm, I might find extraordinary people, places, or opportunities. Well, we have the new Scandinavian, and we're gonna keep exploring until we find... who are we looking for? We are looking for Harold. And the wharf and the bar. I was thinking just then we need to stock up on cargo, but we can't until we find the other place. I believe it is here that... Yeah, here sells the musical instruments. So, yeah, something to keep in mind, though I forget what challenge we have to do for them. We found the wharf, that's great. We can begin using it. Technically we can try and trade for stories, but we don't need to at the moment. We can play a song at the theatre. Longing for elsewhere already. Not too much to worry about. Surely we're exploring a new place here. We shouldn't be getting wanderlust and wanting to go elsewhere. Hey, look, it's Harold Blomqvist. Blomqvist. Once he was a rising star, the classical music. Once he was a rising star in the classical music circles of Northern Europe. Now he spends most days alone in a quiet house. Well, bit of cargo. We're going to keep searching, and we're going to first of all go say hello to him with definitely that, probably. Although my notes have it down as question mark, so who knows? I might be wrong. We have found odd corners, so I assume we have found what we can out of that. Can actually, as a reminder, see what we draw from this. Mists muffle. What time are we on? 30 minutes. Okay. We are accruing wanderlust quickly. Apparently we do not like the idea of being in Copenhagen. And that will be our third one. So what are we doing? If we're catching odd corners, I'm aware we're approaching wrapping up point, but if we're drawing odd corners from exploring with half heart, I wonder if I forget how we draw the instrument maker's card, whatever that's called again. It might be something different, or we might just need to keep exploring. I will be sure to try next episode. And also, let's see real quick, are we correct? Never mind. Okay, fine, we'll read this. Instead of the package, he would like to just, go on about, she was taken from me, a lady, and now I cannot find her. Harold limps through the sun. Let's start from the beginning. I arrive at a house as joyous as a mausoleum. Inside awaits Harold Blomqvist, a once renowned musical virtuoso. Now, however, he sits in eerie silence, but he is apparently willing to break that silence to offer me a job. I notice Blomqvist. I assume it's V and not W. I know some people, use them the other way around to how English do. Yeah, I'm going with V. Anyway, she was taken from me, and now I cannot find her. Harold limps through the sunroom towards the piano. She is a dancer, my muse, knew as much about the sun's house as I did. I think she tried to tell me where she went, but I do not understand it. Can you find her for me? He collects scribbled musical notes strewn on the piano. I need her. Harold's missing muse. Once Harold spent a long summer with a dancer adept in Hamburg. When they got separated during the socialist riots, she yelled at him that they should reconvene at the Shadows Club, for she planned to follow the old way. He never figured out what she meant. We have progressed this mystery before. We need to head back to the Cultist Club to pursue that, and I guess we would like to, talk to this man about we have a package for you, mate. But let's pause here for today before more things open up to us. So yes, we have unlocked Copenhagen at last. We have nearly flushed out the last of our original crew. Farewell and fair tidings to them. We're picking up some more inspired crew, should we say, more meaningful, and we will be using them to probably pursue Amsterdam sewers after we have finished plundering Copenhagen for the new things we can unlock from it. But until then, thank you for your time, thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed, and if you have any particular comments or anything you want to add, feel free to let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching. Peace.